Hello friends, welcome to the class of Cost and Works Accounting. This is a disclaimer statement of this particular video. In last lecture or in last videos, we have covered the meaning of cost accounting. We have covered the limitations of financial accounting, and in this particular video, we are going to see the objectives of cost accounting. Now let us go for the objectives of cost accounting. So first objective of cost accounting is to ascertain the cost. So we know that in cost accounting we record the expenses, we then summarize the expenses, and then we prepare some statements, okay, that will be useful for the management. So this is the process by which we can ascertain the cost. In addition to this, we need to allocate and apportion the cost to the respective cost center and cost unit. Now these terminologies, cost center, cost unit, apportionment, that are new to you, that we will going to see one by one in the upcoming videos. But let us consider that to achieve the objective of ascertainment of cost, these things are necessary to be done. Our next objective is control of cost. So controlling of cost aims at improving the efficiency by controlling and reducing the cost. So this cost control can be done at various levels. At factory level, from the acquisition of the material, we can start the controlling cost by accepting quotations and tenders. We can achieve best price in the market. So control of cost could be done over there. This technique in cost accounting, there are certain techniques like budgetary control or standard costing. These techniques are used to control the cost. Next, determination of selling price. Yes, this is absolutely necessary. Determination of selling price. In last video, we saw what contains the price. Okay, so price contains three things. First, that is cost. Second, yes, right, you are right. Second is profit, and third, that is tax. So if we combine these three things, then we can arrive at price. But as you know, that tax is not in our hand. Profit, yes, profit is in our hand. We can determine the profit, but it again depends on cost, because we generally fix the profit in relation to the cost in percentage. For example, 50% of the cost or 100% of the cost likewise. So determination of selling price is also an important part in the cost accounting, and this is the objective of cost accounting, so that prices of the product or services can be fixed. Next, that is to provide basis for operating policy. Now in company needs to decide at what level they are going to operate. So generally there is a fixed operating capacity of a company. Let's take example of any machine, that if a machine is there, say production of a ball pen, that machine can produce fixed number of products in a particular day or not in a day. So if that much is produced, then we can say that 100% we are operating at 100% capacity. But it is not possible all the time to operate at 100% level. There may be certain restrictions, there may be some key factors which controls or which are the hurdles in achieving the 100% operations. That may be a raw material, that may be a labor, that may be a electricity or some other things which can reduce the operating policy. So management has to decide the proper operating policy, and this can be done with the data generated through the cost accounting, so that management can decide at what level we need to operate. Sometimes it also see what is the demand of the product, and accordingly they adjust with the operating policy. So to decide the operating policy, there should be some base, some data as a base, and this is provided by the cost accounting. Next thing is that frequent preparation of accounts and other reports. Yes, it is the objective of cost accounting. See, management requires data for decision making, and that if data is there, they can take decision very quickly. But if there is no data, it is very difficult for them to take the decisions. Therefore, in cost accounting, various reports are prepared very frequently, which will ultimately help to the management for proper decision making. Next, it is to provide the data for cost reduction. See, if we generate reports from the cost accounting, that will be helpful for the management, and management can decide or management can calculate where we can reduce the cost. Because see, in this cutthroat competition, it is very essential to remain in the market. Forget about the extra profit. You have already studied in economics, various competitions are there. So in that, so nowadays what is important? To remain in the market, to make normal profit. So to make a normal profit, it is very essential to remain in the market. To remain in the market, it is very essential that you should have a competitive price with your competitors. So it is very essential. So to provide the data for cost reduction, it is one of the objective of cost accounting. Our next objective is preparation of cost estimates. Now estimates are to be made. Estimate means forecasting the future, right? Estimates. In business management, you are going to study all the aspects of management from planning to controlling, right? So in that, in planning, in the primary phase, uh, estimates are to be made, right? We need to estimate the things. So in case of cost accounting, we need to prepare cost estimates. And for this preparation of estimates, there is a requirement of data, and cost accounting provides this data so that estimation is possible. Next and last objective is standards for measuring efficiency. So if you wanted to measure an efficiency, it is an efficiency either of machine, either of labor, then you require some standard, right? So these standards can be built in the cost accounting by doing time and motion study, or there are certain formulas by which you can prepare standards, and those standards will be used for measuring the efficiency. I hope you have understood the objectives of cost accounting. So here we complete our objective, that is to know about the objectives of cost accounting. So this is a disclaimer statement and the image courtesy. For more details, for more videos, you can also visit our YouTube channel, Rayat Knowledge Bank. Thank you. Thank you very much.